girls' nights?
Oh, he's so nice. He understands. He does.
He's so nice.
Oh yeah, AD.
Oh, this is that one rage bait, guy.
Definitely not the choir. What?
You still suck and you're ugly! You still suck and you're ugly!
You ever heard of the gym? You look pregnant.
Get the away before I slap you in the face!
Hold on. What? Yo, isn't that the same thing they just said?
You look pregnant.
Get the away before I slap you in the face!
Smile if you're fat.
Shut the f*** up!
I did.
Hey, that's funny. I can't
Opinion,
lie.
10 pounds of makeup. It's the girl with the cake face talking shit. You brought in looks to it, and when I clap back, you get mad. That's not how life works.
Well, that's how life works for a lot of these young women. It's one rule for them and another one for men. And one of those rules is they can threaten and insult a man as much as they want, but as soon as he says something, there's uproar.
Did he just... Oh my God, how do you do that, bro? He's like 80.
Get no bitches, just get no money, just don't get nothing because you see a beautiful young woman on her skates that need a seat and don't none of these niggas want to get up for me. The chivalry died a long time ago, y'all, so protect yourself.
I just want to know where the
Chivalry
beautiful young
for
woman
what?
is. All I see is a donut on roller skates.
That's what I'm saying. What?
He cold.
I would have done the same. Because you talking about good boy. Like, what? Bro, that look like the type of guy to be called that, bro. Come on, bro. Put some respect on my name, please.
Everything is centered around what she wants. And she does not care what the man is going through. She don't care what his challenges are, or any of those things. Because the marriage was all you wanted. You didn't actually want the man. You wanted the fairy tale. So the man feels that he gave you what you wanted. You wanted the marriage, you wanted the money, you wanted the kids, you wanted all of this crap. And never consider what he's mentally going through. Never considers what he invests into the relationship.
Someone said in the comments a year ago she didn't preach this. She used to call herself the Queen's Maker. She has a whole book about it. She used to bash men. That's when she met Charleston White on a podcast. Flashback.
Oh.
10 minutes. Right?
Oh, it's hard for me to hear wrong and be quiet.
Ooh. See, I don't give a fuck sex and food. I don't care what they say. I don't care what they say.
Y'all, this is a woman with no man, though.
Yeah.
Don't talk to them women with a man.
That's right.
Don't talk to them women with a man.
That's right. I saw them.
That's another thing I realized as well, though, is that a lot of these women who talk like this, right, about other women in relationships and all that, they don't have a man. And they've never really had a man like that. But they love talking about relationships that they're not even in. But then the women that are in the relationships are the ones who are talking to us and saying that we're doing a good job and that we're the prize and that women should be grateful to have us in their life. Ain't that crazy?
All of us who were married 40, 50 years, you talking to a woman with no man.
Exactly.
Trying to listen. She's on the sideline. See, it's like this here. Fellas, we on the field playing the game. She in the stands watching, and she been watching this game all her life. She never got to play, so she can't really tell us how to play.
Exactly.
She cannot diagnose us because she ain't on the field, so she can't teach.
That's what I'm saying.
She can't come in this locker room and teach because she don't understand the biology
She needs
of
to
us.
lose just a little bit of
She
weight.
can read about it.
Listen
to me. She's an expert. Listen, but an expert on a gorilla ain't a gorilla.
Knowledge but not the experience.
Listen to me. You right. Listen to me. You're an expert on games, but you wasn't in a game. We got women telling men about men, and they never been a man.
Shit. We said the same exact stuff.
You said, do you sound like Alicia Keys? Yeah. Probably when Alicia lost the keys.
Was he about to freestyle? Recently I see my 99 bros square up with that damn gorilla.
Everybody's been talking about, oh, 100 men versus this, 100 men versus that, and it's like, shh.
My brother.
What I want to see is 100 women versus accountability. Like for all of the girls out there who do the most diabolical thing and then use the excuse, I'm just a girl.
No the f*** you're not.
Accountability to women is what kryptonite is to Superman. You could put 1,000 women against accountability and not one of them is coming out on top.
You want to come up?
Nah, like one of them is coming out on top. Maybe two of them. And they're the ones that are married, happily married, and they take care of their men.
For guys? Yeah!
propose?
I just got out of a 6-year relationship.
Wow. I'm guessing you ended it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why did you end it with this guy?
He didn't propose after 6 years.
Why do you think he didn't propose? Like, what held him back?
You should ask him that.
Who's hotter, him or Gaz? You could be honest. You could be totally honest.
That's actually my best friend. My ex-boyfriend is actually her brother.
Damn.
Were you upset when it ended?
Yeah, I was sad, yeah.
She's still sad.
Yeah. It's recent, so.
Yeah.
And do you approve of Gaz?
Yeah.
Trust me, she does.
I mean, you hear her?
I'm here, yeah. Tell me more about yourself, Alexia. I just know about your ex.
Damn. That's
I'm
all we know
24.
about.
I really want kids. Like now. That's another reason.
Oh, now we know. There's no...
They just start running, you know?
No. And guys, how do you feel about what you just said?
I think he likes it.
Stay away from women who've just gotten out of relationships.
So you're telling me she was in a 6-year relationship and then the guy hadn't asked to marry her yet? Doesn't that indicate that there's something wrong with her? And why is that girl staring so hard at her back? I hear it though. I hear it though.
To just jump into the next one, have kids, get married, all of that. It's a red flag.
Hey, dude, I saw you from a distance. Aren't you the guy that just bought 5 dogs from my shelter last week?
Oh, wait, that was you?
I'm the store owner.
Oh,
remember me?
Oh, yes, bro.
Bro, what's your name? I never met you. Jevin, I'm Carson. Nice to meet you, bro. Good seeing you again.
What a G.
Boys are
What a
afraid of
G.
commitment because they have nothing to offer.
Wait, what?
Boys are afraid of commitment
Boys.
because they have nothing to offer. Boys are afraid of commitment because they have nothing to offer.
Or maybe the ones you know just have nothing to offer you because they don't want you. Probably because you got them crazy eyes.
Is dating so hard? Social media got these chicks thinking that they got something they don't have. They only with who got bread. They charge broke to chill with them. It's really ridiculous.
It's literally always the guys that pursue you first that will then proceed to be like, well, I'm just actually not in a good place for a relationship.
I'll speak for all the guys here. Usually it's because we were like, damn, she's pretty hot. And then we started talking to you and we found out that you suck. So,
yo, most of the fine that you man see, that you man get, the 10 out of 10s that you're like, how is she single? Why would he break up with her? She's boring, bro. Honestly, boring. Just brings problems after problems after problems after problems after problems. Like, it's just pure problems again and again and again, and nobody wants to deal with that, bro. And that is exactly why those girls are single, and that's exactly why we pursue them first, but then afterwards we realize that, damn, like, this isn't the path I want to go down. This isn't. I didn't think I was gonna get into this. Do you know what I mean?
that little line is just usually an easy way out. So, your fault.
Trust me, Chad, you're speaking from a bad B fumbler right here, bro, live in the flesh.
Some sort of insufferable donut. They gotta go.
I've got experience.
11.
So 33, yeah.
4.
Quick math, 12.
Why are you multiplying it by 3?
When a girl tells you how many guys she's with, multiply it by 3, and that's the real number.
That's true.
That will make any girl in this world not just like you, but be obsessed with you. But before we start, you need to know that the most important thing for this to work is to be comfortable with yourself and prepare yourself to be delusional. A while ago, I knew a guy who always had girls around him. Not just around him, but obsessed with him. And I couldn't understand why. He wasn't attractive, he was dumb, and he didn't have any money. On the contrary, he was broke, and I couldn't figure out the secret to his success with girls.
He was broke.
I'm sure you know someone like him too. As time passed, I became interested in this field. I started reading books and listening to everyone who talked about this subject. And after years, I discovered his secret. I still remember asking him how he did it, and he always told me he didn't do anything, that he was handsome, and any girl he talked to would naturally like him. As I mentioned earlier, he wasn't attractive at all, and looks don't play a big role in making girls like you. But he was doing something unconsciously. Whenever he talked to a girl, he assumed she liked him, which made him behave in ways that made girls like him. I know this sounds complicated, but don't worry, I'll explain everything. This guy had...
But this is kind of self-explanatory, you know? Like, every time you go to a girl, you go to her with the... you go with her with the intention of getting her number because you have a feeling that she already likes you. It's like I would never approach a woman or talk to a woman who I don't think already has an interest in me. If she looks at me and she sees me, depending on her initial reaction when she sees me or her second reaction when she sees me, that determines whether I'm even going to be able to speak to this woman or not. So this is kind of self-explanatory.
Had a belief
or am
in
I
his
bugging
mind
out?
that he was very handsome, and therefore all the girls liked him.
There's probably truth to this, but you need to be able to use it in a way that doesn't come across as arrogant and cringe, and it probably also helps if you're actually somewhat physically attractive and decent with your words, as much
True.
as this guy's saying that the guy he's talking about was dumb and ugly. Don't know about that one, unless he was rich.
Hey, that was funny. I can't lie.
I'm realistic. Guns don't make that sound. Get another girl.
What's your age?
That's funny.
26.
Are you single?
No.
How long have you been with your man?
2 years.
And how does he feel about you having girls' nights?
Oh, he's so nice. He understands. He does.
He's so nice. He's so nice. He understands.
Believe in me having my girl time because I let him have his boy time too. So I mean, it's a very healthy relationship. We trust each other, and he's like, yeah, do your thing, have fun, do what you gotta do.
Did you ask him to help you pick out what you wear tonight, or did you just throw on your clothes and hop on out?
No, I threw on my clothes and I sent him pictures of it, and he was like, oh, you look super cute. Okay, whatever, have fun.
Yeah, he's
What makes you
cheating
not
right now.
dress super provocative when you come out?
I mean, I don't think it's a problem to dress provocative. Like, it's just what you wear. It's not that big a deal.
So how do you handle men when they come up to you and you're having girls' nights?
Well, I like to mention to them, oh, I'm here, my sister's getting married, whatever. And it's very much like, oh, yeah. And I feel like they always ask, oh, do you have a man? Yeah, I do. And then
So they don't come up and ask to buy you a drink or anything?
they do, yeah. But I mean, for the most part, I normally reject because we're all here together.
For the most part. Wait, so you're telling me there's times you didn't reject? Oh, hell nah.
Together, and we're all buying each other a drink. So I think I got a good group of girls where we take care of each other and we buy each other drinks, so we don't feel the need to find
She's just making a fool of
drink
herself.
from another man.
For the most part, I normally reject means she doesn't always reject.
Yep.
She probably still enjoys the attention.
Yeah.
Which means
He belongs to the streets.
Oh man, woman. Your man has to be cheating on you, or he's a. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, but that's just it's facts. It's facts. Yo, subscribe. What you like, man?